Hello, freak bitches.
Yeah.
See, this Tyron Woodley thing is very tricky because in my mind, like, I see that he wanted to win the fight, period. That is the best way to win the fight. If this guy is only offering a certain amount of offense and you could stuff that offense and land your shots and continue to pile up points, which he did, and don't ever put yourself at risk, I get it. But I also get the Dana White point of view, where he's like, you got to sell tickets. Like, people are paying to see you fight. And if people are holding up cell phones and swinging them through the rafters, you know, because everybody's bored because they don't want to watch it anymore. And his thought is, look, you got to sell tickets.
Hey, who's the greatest takedown artist in UFC history?
Georges St-Pierre.
Georges St-Pierre versus Woodley.
Yeah, but Woodley apparently, because of this fight, they're talking about GSP versus Bisping now.
Oh, they got to go to Woodley. Come on, that's the only guy. If GSP can't take Woodley down, nobody can.
But what if they just tried to take each other down back and forth and everybody went crazy again?
What if GSP took him down repeatedly?
What if he didn't?
That'd be great too. But what if he did? Either way.
Look, I want to see the fight.
Either way. That would be the fight right there because Woodley has a style. Some people don't like it. Some people like it. Some people appreciate it or whatever. But the only guy that has a shot to beat Woodley, the only guy would be the best MMA takedown artist of all time. He has like 1 million takedowns in the UFC. He's the only guy that would be able to. If GSP can't do it, no one can.
He's also have to just a very good striker.
Yeah.
Very good striker. I think
he throws leg kicks.
This is what you'd have. GSP saying, like, we got to go the pro wrestling angle. You know, I'm tired of sitting at home watching boring fights. That was a bad GSP impression. Right? But him saying, like, enough already, I want my time. I sound like Arnold.
Can he make 170 without IVs?
I don't know.
Because Bisping's at 185. That's kind of weird. Is he saying, man, it's going to be too hard to make 170 without the IVs?
I think he was willing to fight either fight. I think he was willing to do 170 or 185.
Dude, Woodley GSP would be huge. That would be the biggest fight for Woodley.
I'm not impressed with your performance.
That's the biggest fight for Woodley. Because who else is there at 170 that has a chance of taking him down?
Well, Robbie Lawler, since he just won, you would have to look at Robbie as being one of the top contenders.
Yeah, he would just brawl with him. He's willing to brawl with him. That's the only way you're going to beat him.
If he can avoid the big bomb that he got hit with in the first fight.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to think, Robbie Lawler is coming off of 5-round war with Rory McDonald, 5-round war with Carlos Condit, war with Johnny Hendricks, war. It's all war. Every fight he's in is fucking war. So, like, I think that him having that year off was giant. And then he fought Cowboy, and towards the end, he was coming after Cowboy. He was hurting Cowboy to the body. He hit Cowboy with some big shots. I felt like a lot of people disagreed with that decision, but I felt like I gave Robbie the first round because he jumped all over Cowboy in the beginning. I think it was enough to win the round, although I think Cowboy was getting the better of the exchanges towards the end. I still think the volume of it and the impact went to Robbie. The second round went to Cowboy pretty big. But then Robbie rallied in the third round, and I think he dominated the third round, and I think he hurt Cowboy a few times. I think that would have been an amazing 5-round fight. That would have been an incredible fight.
I don't even remember who won the fight.
Robbie won. Very close decision. I think it was a split decision.
I saw the fight,
sure,
but
great fight.
My brain is scrambled.
It was a great fight. Both gave, both took. It was war. It was chaos. You know, and Cowboy definitely caught him with some clean shots. He hit him with some real good knees to the body as well. Cowboy landed a lot of great shit, but you know, Robbie looked like Robbie again. He looked like the Robbie Lawler that won the title. He looked like a killer. He looked like the same spooky dude that just keeps coming after you until he puts you away. That's what he looked like in the third round. Third round in particular really looked like he was falling back into the old groove again. So there's him, you know.